Hey everyone, it's Kuchiri, and since I'm waiting for a few replies because I'm inviting people if they want to co-commentate the next dungeon, Darksiders, decided I am going to do a challenge let's play. Not a blind let's play, because and let me just show you something. A challenge let's play. Now, if you see my Lords of Shadow, I have 79 achievements, and I have, all these achievements, and the only ones I don't have are the epic victory achievements. Prim's epic victory is beat the game on the hardest difficulty, and even on the DLC, because I'll do the DLC as well. Doing that also gives me the 11th party achievement, because it'll give me 110%. So I want to get this platinum trophy that's for some reason hidden. So what I'm going to do is, this is a challenge play. Not going to be as informational as my other let's plays are. But I'm going to go through this whole game on the hardest difficulty. I'm going to keep all the cutscenes and stuff intact, and because I can't really show you where all the hidden stuff is, like health gems or magic gems or upgrades to your weapon, I'll add them into the description. But other than that, a couple of rules for this challenge let's play. Each episode will be either an hour's worth of recording or 5 stages. So, at minimum, I'll have 10 episodes because there's 50 stages throughout all of these. And then I'll have a death count too. So you guys can play along and estimate how many deaths I will have on the hardest difficulty going through all 50 of these stages, including the forgotten one in the last DLC chapter. But yeah. So, and I'll try my best to explain all the abilities I have, because I kind of have them all. Anyway. I completely forgot that there's 4 full health gems in that stage. Oh, that's going to be fun putting into the description.
Mankind faces ruin and despair. The world is changing, yet hope remains in the hearts of the people. We go about our daily lives never knowing the forces that can change our destinies forever. We are oblivious, ignorant like sheep to the slaughter. This night, in the year of our Lord 1047, marks the beginning of our journey together. A journey into darkness, into madness. I watch him from the shadows. Is he the one? He has come far already, but he will be tested, tested to the very limits of human endurance and beyond. This night he rides looking for the old gods, armed with an amulet that has led him here. Tonight he will begin his journey into oblivion. The struggle for supremacy is eternal. Inevitable. Victory is the natural objective of every creature on this world. They will kill and die for their kind to dominate. Some call this eternal struggle equilibrium, the balance between light and darkness. These are dark times, times without hope. Men of faith claim that this is a test from God to strengthen our spirit. Perhaps this is true, or perhaps it is simply a pious lie. If it is true, darkness has come to engulf once proud humanity, and we are witnessing the end of mankind.
Alright, so we play as Gabriel Belmont, which is the Lords of Shadows version of the first Belmont. So let's first meet our first enemy. We are fighting Lesser Lycanthropes, who's pretty weak to everything, including Silver Daggers. I'll explain all of the abilities and power-ups whenever I get around to it. So first off, Silver Daggers. One dagger kills a Lesser Lycanthrope in one hit. In this game, you start out with 5 daggers, and then with 5 upgrades, you can have up to 30. As you can see in the top right-hand corner, I'm in the middle of a trial. Every stage in this game, there's a trial. Pretty much, I've already gone through all the trials, and I'll do my best to explain how to beat them without failing. But I'm not going to go out of my way to do them all. There's a few trials that I kind of don't want to do again. Fucking light puzzles. Ugh. Anyway, we're now meeting our first boss. Literally, just a few minutes into recording. Oh yeah, might as well explain the trial. Keep all 3 of the villagers on your side alive. Or, yeah, pretty much. Anyway, X is direct attack. Triangle is area attack. O is sub-weapon. X is to jump. Might as well check out the Great Warg's stats. Pretty much weak against the daggers still. I just love how your first weapon is the, thing that everyone's weak against at the start of the game. Anyway. R2 is to use stuff like healing fountains. I have a max out health bar, max out magic bars. I'm not going to use that much magic unless I really need to, or until they're introduced. I'm going to try and keep this as honest as possible. But I may just double jump a lot, even though. Every boss, when they get into execution phase, which is right now, where their health bar is gray, you have to do something special to kill them, or you have to fight them. No! I had it, and I dropped it. Alright. Anyway. Not very happy that I dropped that. Literally. Trying to do a challenge let's play here. Anyway. I have all the combos unlocked. L2 is to block. Oh. I also accidentally did a tremor punch. Which is... Okay. Now jump into it. Jump into it. Jump into it. You know you want to jump into it. Or... What the f... Okay. I guess I have to pick it up when he's in midair. Lovely. I am doing so great for the first stage of 50. And I failed the challenge. It's all good though. Challenges are usually easier to do on the easiest difficulty. Alright. Wait until he's done healing back up. Okay. There we go. Stage 1 done. Let's just hope I don't fail that much more throughout the rest of the stages.
Who are you?
I am Gabriel. I have traveled here seeking the Guardian of the Lake.
You are from the Order? They sent you?
How do I find him?
He will find you. In the forest.
So that's one stage done on the hardest difficulty. Only 49 more to go. As you see right now, that stage is now 110%. Alright, the hunting path. There's one life gem in here now.
I follow him into the old forest, watching him from afar. He is strong indeed. The one God comes to drive out the many, but here, in this place, God's influence is thin and threadbare. The old gods still hold sway here. Few venture this far into the wood. He is disturbed by dreams, dreams that gnaw at his very soul. He will rest for the night, but rest will not come easy. The battle has left him weakened, but he knows the dream will return, and though he fears nothing on this earth, yet his nightmares sap the strength within him and leave a cold grip on his heart. Tomorrow he will use the old hunting path. Long has it been in disuse, but for now he dreams. What motivates a man to confront the challenges that most of us would run from? Condemning him to solitude, exposing him to defeat and death. The answer is love, a force so powerful that all reason becomes blind to it, blind to all things, even the truth. Loss of love can make a man desperate, desperate enough to do anything to bury the truth, to hide from its pain.
Here you seek the Guardian of the Lake. I will take you to him, but we must be quick. Climb onto my back. Hurry!
Alright, so we get a little description on how to ride a horse. Alright. And now we have to fight some lichens on horse. Yo dog, I hear you like lichens, so I put a lichen on top of the lichens so you can fight lichens while they're on lichens. That failed. Anyway. Well, we still have our base attacks, the whole triangle and then, you know, the area attack. R2 is the usual execution thing, so you want to use that every time you take down a warg. And, when those circles appear, wait till one circle gets into the other one, then hit either square or triangle. That'll execute the command you're trying to do. Halfway through the stage, Gabriel ends up hanging a tree, you know, all George of the Jungle style. And if I didn't already collect the health gem, it's right there with that little knight going onto it. I will explain in build detail in the description, anyway. Since we didn't quite really fight a warg, I'm not going to open up my menu to show you the description of the warg. But just think of it as just a weaker version of the Great Warg we fought in the first stage. Anyway, now that we beat them up, back onto the horsey we go. And he's going to be filling that one. Well, I guess he won't be filling it because he's dead. Anyway, back onto riding and fighting off wargs and stuff. This stage is pretty easy since it's pretty much auto-scroll, so I shouldn't have too much issue. that one's dead now. Over here, there's a health fountain, which I may use. Not quite sure yet. Yeah, let's go right now. We're finding work. Oh, I don't care if I fail the trial. Okay, wargs, just like the Great Warg. Alright. Let's get rid of his little buddies first, so... Oh wow, I'm already down to low health. Crap, you get hurt in Paladin. Stay away from me. Alright. Health gym time. When you have light magic activated, your L1 trigger, you have a whole set of moves with them, and you get healed by it. I was hoping I didn't have to use it until you get in chapter 2. But forgot how much damage you take in the hardest difficulty. Keep on rolling. Alright. The sticks, you can charge either one of your magic with them. And for big enemies, most of the time you just have to execute them. You can actually ride wargs. He has a pounce attack with triangle and a swipe attack with square. And when you're done riding them, you hold down both R2 and L2 and you snap a neck. There's other giant monsters you can ride later on. Pretty much same thing, triangle move, square move, and then execution. I think I'm done with the stage.
I can travel no further. You will find what you seek ahead.
Alright. Even though I failed the trial, it doesn't matter. I've done it before. Now we're good to the Dead Bog.